11 German inventions that shaped the world we live in. 1. Computers. The first programmable computer was built in 1941. It was the work of civil engineer Konrad Zuse. His computer was called Z3. It was later destroyed, and Zuse's work went unnoticed. But he was rediscovered in the 1980s. 2. Aspirin. Aspirin was first synthesized in 1897 by Felix Hoffmann. It was the first time a drug was manufactured. Aspirin was derived from willow tree bark. Hoffmann went on to invent heroin. 3. Kindergarten. The concept of kindergarten was invented by Friedrich Froebel. Froebel was a pioneering 19th century educator. He wanted a place for kids to learn through play. Kindergarten literally means children's garden in German. Froebel wanted to raise kids like flowers in a garden. 4. X-rays. Wilhelm Röntgen discovered X-rays in 1895. He received the inaugural Nobel Prize in Physics in 1901. Röntgen named them X-rays provisionally. He didn't understand their electromagnetic origin at first. In German, they are called Röntgen rays. 5. MP3. The MP3 format was a team effort. This coding format was developed in the 1980s. The format was credited to Fraunhofer Society. It's a major research organization. The first song ever encoded in MP3 was Tom's Diner by Suzanne Vega. It became the benchmark for testing voice compression. 6. Toothpaste. Toothpaste was invented by two Germans. The first was pharmacist Adolf Heinrich Bergmann. He studied tooth hygiene and invented tooth soap in 1852. The second inventor was Otmar von Meyenberg. He developed the first toothpaste, Chlorodont, in 1907. It was peppermint flavored. 7. Coffee filter. Melita Benz was a housewife who loved coffee, but she hated overbrewed coffee and coffee grounds in the mug. Benz came up with the idea of using blotting paper. She paired it with a perforated brass pot. Thus, she created the first paper coffee filter in 1908. Benz patented it, and her company Melita still operates today. 8. Glue stick. The glue stick was invented by the company Henkel in 1969. Henkel engineers were inspired by lipstick. The original product was called Pritt Stick. This name is still used as a generic label in the UK. 9. Contact lenses. Adolf Gaston Neugenfick was a German ophthalmologist. He invented the first lenses fit for human eyes in 1888. These contacts could only be worn for 1 to 2 hours. They were large and made from heavy brown glass. But other inventors advanced fix ideas later. 10. Printing press. This is probably the most famous German invention of all time. Johannes Gutenberg invented the printing press around 1440. The first book he printed was the Bible. It took him nearly 3 years to print it. This led to the so-called printing revolution. Europe was transformed by the influx of books. 11. Automobile. Carl Benz invented the automobile in 1886, but the world's first driver was female. Bertha Benz, Carl's wife, made the first long car trip. Bertha drove 65 miles, gaining lots of publicity. This demonstration launched the automotive industry.